A warm welcome to everyone joining us today from across the world for an insightful webinar focused on the Geospatial Resource Platform, the trusted information on geospatial companies, users, and case studies. We are broadcasting it live from our GW studio. I'm thrilled to introduce you today's session where we will dive deep into the today's powerful platform. So it is a very game-changing tool for geospatial industry professionals and organizations. Our goal is to walk you through the platform's capabilities, highlight its key features, and demonstrate how it can enhance your decision-making process through advanced geospatial insights. The Geospatial Resource Platform stands as a comprehensive information hub, bringing together global geospatial companies, end users, and detailed case studies in three dynamic modules. With an extensive database of over 4,000 plus company profiles spanning across the geospatial, BIM, space, AI, and related technologies, combined with 4,500 plus user organizations and 1,500 plus real case studies. So this platform serves as a strategic compass in geospatial landscape. We are fortunate to have with us the platform expert Saloni Jain, Senior Product Manager, Geospatial Resource Platform. So let me today, outline the agenda for the our webinar. So we'll begin with a presentation covering with the platform's overview modules, their features, stakeholder benefits, and this will be followed by a platform demonstration. We will give you a hands-on walkthrough on its module and functionalities. We'll conclude with the interactive question and answer sessions where you can directly engage with us and explore potential collaboration. So now it's my pleasure to hand over to the Saloni for the main presentation.
Thank you so much, Shivangi. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am glad to be here for this insightful webinar on Geospatial Resource Platform. Whether we are joining from across the globe or around the corner, I truly appreciate your time to be here. We have an exciting session ahead, so I encourage everyone to share your thoughts and questions in the chat box and make this session as insightful and engaging as possible. So I start with the short introduction of the Geospatial Resource Platform. The Geospatial Resource Platform is the first of its kind geospatial industry-centric platform, hosting a vast repository of geospatial and allied technology providers, user organizations, and real-world case studies. In other words, I can say that we try to bring the whole geospatial ecosystem under one digital roof. From the technology providers who are providing services or products in the geospatial technologies and allied technologies to the user organizations who are using it and the case studies, the implementation of the geospatial and allied technologies. All these informative database is structured into three dynamic modules, which are the company profile module, the user profile module, and the case studies module. We will deep dive into it once we explore the platform and in the coming slides as well. So the key features of the platform includes the unlimited standard search results that a user is given unlimited standard search. He or she can search as many times as he wants to. They can customize their search as well, as the platform has very important advanced search filters, so they can streamline their searches as well. All the organizations, either the technology providers or the user organizations, are located on the map as well. So any end user can check or explore the map and check the relative technology providers or user organizations. We try to bring the information in a single digital roof. So in one single window, any end user can get the information about the technology provider or user organizations or the case studies in this particular window. So this gives you the unified information view. We have an important feature, the safe search list. I'll tell more about this when we will explore the platform. And the Geospatial Resource Platform has the global coverage of database across many geographies and countries. So let's move on to the first module, the company profile module. The company profile module functions as an expansive repository encompassing geospatial and allied technology service providers, OEMs, resellers and distributors, as well as solution and system integrators in the customized template from the geospatial world. This module outlines the fundamental information of the companies, their revenue data, the segmented technology fields from GIS and spatial analytics, Earth observation to frontier technologies, AI, ML, digital twin, and all. It is covering comprehensive information in a very specific way across the sectors like architecture, engineering, and construction, location intelligence, and traditional economic sectors like agriculture, utilities, environment, and so on. One of the other feature is any organization, our user can check their relative case studies like which kind of projects they have been involved in. All these information is there on the company profile module. Here are some of the screenshots or snapshots of the company profile module. I'll walk you through to the platform and explore more about this particular module. Moving on to the next module, the user profile module. So the user profile module comprises an extensive database housing information about the end users, leveraging geospatial and allied technologies in the customized template from the geospatial world. In this module, an end user will get the fundamental information about the user organizations, their budget or revenue data, which kind of technologies they are using, all, and if they are offering any kind of technology or services, it is also captured in this particular module. Similar to the company profile module, here also we have covered a vast range of sectors from AEC to traditional economic sectors. And similarly, the relative case studies for that particular user organization is also mentioned here. So here are the snapshots of the user profile module. We will move in and I'll let you know, see all the platform capabilities and features when we will walk through the platform. Last but not the least, the case studies module. The case study module features a wide array of projects utilizing geospatial and allied technologies across various sectors and geographic locations in the customized template from the geospatial world. In this module, a case study showcases the owners and stakeholders profile, the project overview in a very crisp form, to the project challenges, solutions, which kind of products have been implemented or used in this particular case study, to the technologies, in which sector the project is categorized. It is also mentioned here. So here the highlighted of the case study is the SDGs priorities. If any case study is integrating or incorporating related to any sustainable development goals, we are also capturing that. So from return on investment and value propositions, everything is there on one single page. The screenshot of this case studies module is here. So as I have mentioned that our platform covers the global data. So here is a small video which shows that from which geography we have covered which n number of data. So let's have a look at it. So now, before moving on to the next slide, I will walk you all through the platform itself to explore more functionalities and features. This is the homepage of the Geospatial Resource Platform, where a short video of the platform is there so that a user can get an idea about the platform from the video itself. Then, as I mentioned in my slides, the global coverage is there. Anybody can click and check the numbers from here as well. Then a short description of modules like the company profile module, the user profile module, and the case studies module is there. So let's start exploring the company profile module. This is the homepage of the company profile module. On the top, you can see that a simple search option is there. Any user can search any company through its name or website in this particular window. Then several advanced search filters are there like technology. So you can see that technology and sub-technologies are there. You can select and streamline your search. Similarly, a vast range of sectors are there from location intelligence vertical, AC vertical, and geospatial knowledge infrastructure vertical. You can select and customize your search. You can also search based on the geographies or countries and on the category of the service providers, OEMs, resellers and distributors, and so on. Other than that, on the left hand side, you are seeing the list of the companies based in different countries. And on the right hand side, you can see that all those companies are listed on the map itself. Let me take an example of a company to show you how a company is profiled on this particular platform. So let's take an example of this company. A company is profiled in three different segments: the company information, the technology focus, and the sectoral focus. Under company information segment, you can see that this company is public, their website and LinkedIn are there, their short brief is there, then their basic details like their revenue, employee range, everything is there to their headquarter address and contact details. If a company has other offices as well, then they can check from here, like different geographies. We are covering the different address so that any user can reach out to their nearby office to speak or connect with that particular organization. So, like that. One other feature I want to highlight here is that the related case studies. These are all list of the case studies Fogro has implemented or involved in. This gives the credibility of the user. So you can click on it and check these case studies. Now coming to the technology focus, it operates in these kind of technologies like under GIS and spatial analytics. We are giving this comprehensive information that they are offering services as consulting, data creation and updation, and all those, and offering products as photogrammetry software to covering the emerging and frontier tech like HD mapping and autonomous hardware, cloud computing platforms, sensors and scanners, and all. Now, in which sector this company is operating? So here is the vast list of sectors, and as you can see, we have segregated the transport infrastructure as well under railways and metro, roads and highways. Similarly, under utilities, oil and gas, power, everything is segregated. So, like looking at this particular profile, anybody can get an idea about a company, like from which technologies they are offering services and products to in which sector. So it is a very comprehensive information for from the user's point of view. Now moving ahead with the user profile module. So similar to the company profile module, here is a simple search option and different customizable advanced search filters are there. Here you can select based on the technology or data use, like which kind of technology or data or any other offerings they are using. You can select that and check that. Now, if any user is offering any services or products, we are also capturing that so that you can get an idea that they are using the services as well and offering them as well. So under this industry focus, we have sectors under location intelligence verticals, AEC vertical, GKI vertical, and National Geospatial Agency vertical as well. So we are covering the users' data from government, private, public, national geospatial agencies, and all that. Similarly, you can search by country as well. So we try to cover like most of the countries in the database. Similarly, here on the left hand side, you can check that list of users are there. So it caters to government users, private users, and all those. And all those users are here as well. You can click on any user and check that user from here as well. Now, let me take an example of Indian user. So the user is also profiled similar way to the company profile in three different segments, starting from user information. This caters to the fundamental or basic information of the users. So this has their website and LinkedIn and their shorter brief. Then their basic details like their budget and employee range. It is under ministry. So their contact details are also there. Similarly, their regional offices, they are also mentioned here. You can check that. Then related case studies are also there. I can click on that and check these case studies. Then moving to technology focus. So Ministry of Panchayati Raj is using geospatial analytics and modeling, geospatial software, and so on. And they are offering surveying and mapping, thematic maps, and geospatial data management and dissemination. So it is like very comprehensive list, like geoportal, GIS data, everything is segregated, and they are catering to these sectors. So you can check these sectors as well. So like covering from technology providers to user profiles who are using the technology. Now it's done for the applications of the geospatial and allied technologies. So this is the third module, case studies module. In this particular module, on the left hand side, you can search any case studies through its keywords. Then we have different filters like geography filter. Under geography, you can search by country as well. Then we do have the technology filter. Under different technologies, we have different sub technologies as well. After that, we have a sectoral filter as well. You can search through different subsectors as well. And the one thing I was highlighting in my presentation, the SDGs. So any case studies is related to any SDG. You can check that by selecting these SDGs. So it can give you like making you to the making you nearby to the sustainability as well. Now taking an example of this particular case study. So this case study caters to national mapping and natural resources and management. Under this, the CRISP project details are there. Their challenges has been pointed out. Then solutions are there. On the right hand side, you can see that it is a UK based case study. UK Hydrographic Office is the project owner and other stakeholders are also mentioned here. The value propositions are also there. Now you are seeing that the technologies which have been implemented in this particular project or the technologies which have been used in this project are mentioned here. In which sectors are already there, that national mapping and natural resources and management, but under these sectors which subsectors are there, it is also mentioned. And yes, it is catering to SDG 9 and 13. So in one single page you can get an overview of a case study and you don't need to go to like searching or reading more than 4 to 5 pages for a single case study. But if you wish to know more about this particular case study, then you can click on it and check the case studies as well. The other feature in the case study I want to highlight here is if you click on UK Hydrographic Office, then you can see the profile of UK Hydrographic Office is also here. So it's like interactive kind of a platform, and the other case studies are also there. So this gives you an idea like what kind of organization's profile is listed on this particular case study or the other case study. So yeah, this is a description walkthrough to the platform. Now moving back to my slides, as we talk about the or explore the platform, let's talk about how it is beneficial to variety of stakeholders. So I first take in case of technology providers. So the platform is useful for technology providers from a point of view that the organizations that are considering expansion into new geographical areas or countries, it is beneficial. It is also beneficial for organizations seeking potential business partners or resellers. It is useful for the organizations that are exploring opportunities tailored to specific geographical regions, sectors, or technologies. They can also access information about proficient technology providers and users by looking at the platform. Let's take an example of a organization. It is an Indian organization, and we will check that they want to expand their US business and they are catering in agriculture and utilities market. So we how we can customize this search. So like platform offers them, they can select that they are working as GIS industry. They can select that. Now I want to check that what other companies are offering in USA. So I'll select USA from the list. Okay. And then my focused sector, which are agriculture. So, so you can see that I got a list of companies who are working in this domain. It is helpful for me so that as I can check their information on the platform and check how which kind of services or products they are offering, so I can customize the solution. Here on the right hand side, you can see that a save search option is there. So as I have searched this today only, and I want to revisit it again in some other time, then I can save this search and revisit it anytime. If any new company is added in this particular filter, then I don't need to add this filter again. It will automatically ingest it in my filter and I can check that. Now, how the user profile module is important for them. So under this module, When I customize my search, I can search about the users and check their offerings, so that check their utilization, how they are leveraging those services or products in this particular domain, and make the customized solutions for them. I can also explore the case studies module, like different case studies are there in this particular sectors, or I would say the domain country. So I can check that, and I will get the validation of the data, like how the projects have been implemented in this particular domain, and taking in case of user organization, that how it is beneficial for user organization. So geospatial resource platform is useful for user organization from a point that they can access tailored information on the user organizations for specific geographical regions, sectors, and technologies. They can optimize the geospatial and allied technology usage with information into their user preferences and services. They can also gain market insights to develop strategies using case studies for informed decision making. Moving on to next variety of stakeholders, that is research and academia organizations. So they can utilize this comprehensive information or data to improve their research efforts. Then they can gain inspiration from the live case studies to drive their research forward. They can also identify potential technology providers and user organizations to bridge the industry academia gap, and help other country to move forward. It is also beneficial for policy organizations from a point of view that they can access this comprehensive information about the geospatial industry to make well informed policy decisions. They can also utilize this information on technology providers and case studies to craft targeted interventions for societal challenges. They can explore detailed insights into geospatial applications and emerging trends across various sectors and geographies. So that's all from my side. You can visit and explore the platform. The registration is available for free of cost. Thank you, Shivani.
Great, Saloni. Thank you so much, Saloni, for such an insightful presentation and such a wonderful demonstration. I hope that this presentation and all the demonstration of the Geospatial Resource Platform is very fruitful for all of our audience here. And as I can see, there are a lot of questions from our audience. So not wasting any time, I'll move forward for the very first question. So one of our audiences asked that on what basis our organization evaluated or selected to be featured on the platform, and what is the criteria for the selection process of that, organization? Yeah.
Okay. So on the geospatial resource platform,
Mhm.
we select those organizations which have some geospatial components in them, like if they are offering any services or products in the geospatial and allied technologies, or if they are using any geospatial and allied technologies in their operations, then then we try to feature them on the geospatial resource platform. Our team will collect the information and customize and fill it in our customized template from the geospatial world to ensure the relevancy and correct evaluation.
Great. So for the coming up with the next question here. So what is the method of data collection for the platform and how the data has been validated? Like it is authentic data and how it has been validated. Could you please elaborate?
Sure. So the information presented on our geospatial resource platform is collected through a comprehensive and a multi-source approach. We collect information through a diverse sources, including the official websites of the organization, their LinkedIn IDs, and the annual reports of these organizations. In addition to these sources, we also establish direct communication with the industry personnel from these organizations so that we ensure that we capture the most relevant and up-to-date information on our platform. To maintain the integrity and relevance of the platform, the data undergoes regular updates and ensuring that the information remains current and relevant.
Thank you so much for answering this. So going ahead with the next one. And the audience want to ask that how frequently is the new information regarding companies, users, case studies are added and uploaded on the platform? So how frequently this process has been done?
Okay. To answer this question, I'll start with like the launch of the platform. So we have launched this platform on the 10th of April last year.
Okay.
So on that time, our platform stands at 2,700 plus company profiles, 2,500 plus user profiles, and 900 plus case studies. And today, now we stands at proudly 4,000 plus company profiles, 4,500 plus user profiles, and 1,500 plus case studies. So this gives you an idea that we are continuously adding new relevant information at the back end. In fact, as we speak, the team is working on adding the validated database at the back end. So try to make the platform more useful and relevant from the user's point of view.
Great. The numbers are great, Yeah. So going ahead with the next one. One of the audiences asked that, can I add or edit the company's information or upload the case studies on the platform? Additionally, could you also suggest that how can I edit existing information on the platform? So is there any chances that all the existing information can be editable?
Currently, we do not offer subscribers to add or edit any information on the platform to maintain the credibility of the platform. However, we are always open to feature any organization or case studies on the platform. If you have any organizations or case studies that is not listed on our platform, you can submit it through the support form or the mail ID, or you can mail it to us. Our team will check the sources and and review the information thoroughly. Then this information will go through our rigorous quality checks, and if that is okay, then it is being published on our platform. So, for example, one of our user has sent us some case studies. So our team has reviewed that. They fills in I would say the blank content or the missing content. Then it goes through the rigorous quality checks and it is then published on the platform.
Okay.
So I hope that answers your query.
Absolutely. Yeah. So here I can see a lot of questions are coming from the audience. Looking at the time constraint, we are going to pick last two questions here.
Okay.
So the next question would be, do I have the option to download the data of companies' user case studies for future references?
Okay. See, there is no option to download the data presently on the Geospatial Resource Platform, but you can surely save your searches. As I have mentioned in my walkthrough, that when you apply any filter and from the advanced search filters, then there is an option of save search available at the right hand side of the module. So the users can select that and use that to save their unlimited searches. There is no restriction on saving the searches. So they can save their searches and revisit it anytime when they want to do that.
Great. Yeah. So what are the new features, new facilities, new functionalities, which we are planning for the upcoming year? And what all new things will be coming to this platform, which people could see?
Okay. So we have some exciting launches or developments in the coming year lined up for this year. Our team is working to launch some new modules for the users. So some of them I can list that it is funding and investment module. So it will cover the key fundings and investments and the financial developments across the geospatial industry. The next is the mergers, acquisitions, and partnerships module. So this module will cover the key mergers, acquisitions, or the strategic partnerships to give users a more market perspective from the platform's point of view. And then policy module. In this module, we will cover the latest policies, regulations, the government initiatives, include impacting the geospatial sector, so that our users will get the valuable information from evolving regulatory landscape as well. Also, in addition to launching new modules, we are also working on enhancing the analytical capabilities of the platform as well, to give our users greater tools to interact and analyze this particular information from the platform itself. As we are committed to continuously improving the platform to meet the needs of our users and provide the more relevant and consistent information for them. So I guess we are working on it.
Okay, lovely. Good to hear that. So thank you everyone here for active participation for the today's session. And I would like to extend my special thanks to Saloni for the excellent presentation and comprehensive demonstration of the platform. So you have shown all the features, functionalities, and I hope it was very interesting. Yeah, thank you so much. So we had an insightful discussion about Geospatial Resource Platform, covering everything from rigorous data collection and validation process to our comprehensive coverage over 4,000 plus geospatial companies, 4,500 plus user profiles, and 1,500 plus case studies. So as we discussed over here that the platform doesn't currently offer a downloadable capabilities, but we have implemented a useful feature like Safe Search and it will enhance your experience. Also, a multi-source approach to data collection, combining official sources like direct communication with organizations ensures that you will have access to all the accurate and up-to-date information. The regular updates and continuous addition of new profiles and case studies demonstrates our commitment to keeping the platform dynamic and relevant. So, looking ahead, we're excited about the upcoming modules, focusing on the funding and investment, mergers and acquisitions, partnerships and policies. All are designed to provide you with an even more comprehensive industry insights. These additions will be significantly enhancing your ability to understand market trends and make informed decisions in the geospatial sector. For those who are interested in experiencing the platform firsthand, I encourage you to please register it now and schedule a demo call with our team today. So, this will give you a deeper understanding of how our platform can support your specific needs and help you leverage the full potential of resources. We remain committed to maintaining the highest standards of data quality and regular updates to ensure you have access to most of the current and reliable information in the geospatial sector. Thank you again for your time today, and we look forward to supporting you, your research, and business needs through our platform. Thank you so much. Thank you.